Right now, all we have is some speculation as to what's going on with fake profiles on Facebook and who's behind them, but we can kind of get a clue if we follow the trail. This post in United Americans Elected Donald Trump is about Barack Obama. It says, "Me and my people will impeach Trump together." It's from Tasty News with a Z. And this guy shared it. Well, let's look at the article itself. It consists of the headline and then go next page to more. After this first part of the sentence, go next page to more. I'm going to steal that phrase. So we have the headline, and then we have more wording around impeachment, and then we the undersigned. So this is from a petition. And I can check that out by copying the text, pasting it into a search engine, and when I do, I get a change.org petition with the same verbiage. So that entire article is just the text of this petition under the headline, Barack Obama says, "Me and my people will impeach Trump together." So this is not a news story. It's not proof of anything that's happening. You could say all day long that Barack Obama's thinking it, but he didn't say it in a way that these guys credibly quoted. So what's going on here? It looks like this site is just fishing for clicks. So who shared it? Well, it's this guy. And when I look at him, looks like he's a legitimate account with diver pictures all through there. When I look at his photos, they are a collection from diving and things like that. So there's a whole bunch of water pictures, and that's to be expected if that's what this guy does. But looking at his profile too, it says he's from Morocco and he lives in Morocco. So let's look at his groups. I think that would be instructive. If we looked at his groups that he likes, we might find out what's going on. Here's Trump USA CEO. This one looks like it's in Russian, Cyrillic. I can't tell what that language is. Google AdSense. We've seen that before. Some of these look like they might be Arabic. I'm not sure. UAE Divers Voluntary Team. That seems to be the United Arab Emirates. Down here we have Vote Trump Only. We've seen that group before. And then further on, United States 2020 Michelle Obama. I hate Donald Trump. So there's groups on both sides again with this guy. It just doesn't look legitimate. What I can also do is I can go back to the group and I can search on his name and see what he's been doing. So I'll search the group for his name and look at what comes up. Let's see, February 24th, February 18th, March 2nd. Seems to share a lot of conservative USA's posts. That might be who's behind it. A whole bunch of those. That's the only thing he was sharing there for a while. Here's Tasty News again. Let's see, who else is he sharing? More Tasty News. Trump Daily Site. That's another one. So I'm thinking that some of those might be related, that he's sharing those things because he's paid to do so. There's no indication that he is in the U.S. or has anything to do with the U.S., but is posting in United Americans Elected Donald Trump content like this. Really clickbaity content. And that's suspicious. That is a huge red flag. And I bet if I looked in some other groups that he's a member of, I would find the same thing. The same pattern of posting without comment, just a bunch of things from a few sources that he's probably paid to post there. I don't know how to prove it, but I bet Facebook could track it if they wanted to.